Justin Bieber recently surprised his followers by posting a short song clip on his Instagram story, and it immediately got people talking. The song wasn't just catchy, it was heavy with emotion. The lyrics told the story of a woman trapped in a loveless marriage, still clinging to feelings for someone else. She's a mother trying to do the right thing for her family, even though her heart longs for another man. One line in particular stopped fans in their tracks. "She wants to be with me, but she can't." The song paints a picture of sacrifice and longing. This woman gave up her own happiness to play the role of a perfect wife and mom, but deep down, her heart belonged to someone else. According to the lyrics, their connection was instant, undeniable. He knew it just from the way she looked at him. Her eyes said it all. They shared long days and even longer nights together, until she finally admitted the truth. She was married, and she was miserable. Then came a gut punch of a line. "I wish I never met her at all, even though I love her." That raw honesty hit fans hard. She loved him too, but she had already promised her life to another man. The song closes on a bittersweet note, suggesting that maybe in another lifetime, their love could have thrived. But in this one, someone was destined to get hurt. Naturally, fans started asking why Justin would post something like this now. Was it a cryptic message about trouble in his marriage to Hailey Bieber? Or was it about someone from his past? A love story that never truly ended? It didn't feel random. It felt like he was trying to speak without saying the words outright. Justin hasn't been very active on social media lately. When he does post, it's usually something vague or deeply emotional. But this one stood out. It felt personal, like he was letting people see a piece of his heart. Many immediately thought of his history with Selena Gomez. Their relationship was famously intense, full of passion and heartbreak, with no real closure. They loved each other deeply, that much was obvious, but life pulled them apart. So now, fans are left wondering, is this song a reflection of Justin's own life? Is he describing what it feels like to be stuck in a relationship that looks perfect on the surface, but feels empty inside? Or is he singing from the perspective of a man who lost the woman he truly loved and has to watch her live a different life without him? The conversation quickly turned to his marriage. When Justin married Hailey, a lot of people believed he still hadn't fully let go of Selena. Posting a song that tells the story of a love that never got its chance only fueled that speculation. In the lyrics, the woman stays in a marriage for her family, not because her heart is in it. That hit a nerve and made people question whether Justin might be drawing from his own experience. Fans believe this isn't just a song he liked. To them, it feels like a window into his mind. Maybe even a reflection of his present reality. Over the years, there have been countless rumors that Justin and Hailey's relationship is more about appearances than genuine happiness. The idea that he could be staying in the marriage to avoid public drama or protect his image has floated around for a long time. With this post, those whispers started again. Has Justin truly moved on from Selena, or does he still think about her, wondering what could have been if life had gone differently? And just when fans thought the lyrics were enough to spark conversation, Justin added a caption that made everything even more emotional. He wrote, "I'm accepting that God forgives me this morning. So can I forgive myself and others today? Join me if you would like." That message carried a lot of weight. It sounded like someone wrestling with deep emotions, trying to find peace. The mention of forgiveness, seeking it from God, from himself, and from others, had fans dissecting every word. Was he thinking about past mistakes? Choices he regrets? Staying somewhere his soul no longer feels at ease? It didn't feel like just another post. Between the lyrics, the timing, and the caption, it seemed like Justin was finally letting some of his feelings slip out, without naming names, but making the emotions clear for anyone paying attention. But the story didn't end there. Only hours later, Justin returned to Instagram, and this time, his tone was different. He posted new photos, but it was the caption that grabbed everyone's attention. "You could point at my flaws, or you could recognize your own a little bit." It was sharp, defensive even, a clear shift from the vulnerability of his earlier post. Fans immediately began speculating. Who was this aimed at? Was it directed at Selena? At Hailey? Or was it a reaction to all the noise swirling online after his emotional story? It was as if Justin had opened a door to his private emotions, only to slam it shut with a parting shot that left everyone even more curious. It didn't feel like just another quote or a random lyric thrown online. It sounded like someone fed up, someone who had reached a breaking point. Fans quickly started speculating. Maybe Justin was responding to public criticism, maybe it was about his marriage, or even the emotional song he had shared earlier. Some thought it could have been directed at someone specific from his past, possibly Selena, considering how raw his previous post felt. Whatever it was, one thing seemed clear. This didn't sound like a man at peace. And just as the conversation around him was heating up, Justin added fuel to the fire. Hours after posting a song that many believed hinted at a lost love stuck in an unhappy marriage, he shared something that completely flipped the mood. A screenshot from a FaceTime call with Hailey Bieber. But what really stood out was the background music, Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. A song that's not exactly about emotional closeness, but about using passion as a way to ease pain. With lyrics like, "When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing," the message felt loud and clear. This left everyone confused. Was Justin trying to show the world that despite everything, his marriage with Hailey was still strong, at least physically? Was he trying to reassure fans, or maybe himself, that he still had something real at home? Or was this just a way to shift attention after the intense speculation over that sad song? The timing felt too perfect to be random, going from heartbreak and regret to showing a steamy, intimate moment with Hailey in just a few hours gave fans emotional whiplash. Some people believed it looked like Justin was trying to prove something, not that he was deeply in love, but that he had comfort in his marriage. It didn't necessarily come across as the kind of love that lasts a lifetime, but more like Hailey was his safe place when life got too heavy. It didn't make the relationship fake, but it did make people wonder if it was more about stability and routine than real unshakable connection. And that song choice kept coming back into the discussion. Sexual healing isn't about a love that's deep and meaningful, it's about escape, using physical touch to mask pain. If this is the kind of bond holding their marriage together, is that really enough? Or is it just a coping mechanism dressed up as romance? Fans began to question whether Justin was truly happy, or simply going through the motions, trying to convince both the world and himself that everything was fine. But the drama didn't stop there. Across the internet, Selena Gomez's side seemed to subtly join the conversation. Shortly after Justin's emotional lyrics about a woman in a loveless marriage went viral, Selena's longtime friend, makeup artist Hung Van Gogh, posted a video that felt too perfectly timed to ignore. In the clip, Selena danced and lip-synced to a trending TikTok sound saying, "Done with your ex, move on to the next." Her energy wasn't sad, it was glowing, confident, almost triumphant. The lyrics went, "Done with your ex, move on to the next. The only ex I want is extra money, no extra stress, no extra worry." It was bold, sassy, and exactly the kind of thing you post when you're over the drama and living free. Fans immediately lost it. Was this Selena throwing shade at Justin? A subtle response to his emotional posts? While he was spilling regret and heartbreak online, she seemed unbothered, thriving and radiating independence. The timing made it feel like more than coincidence. Without saying a word, Selena's posts seemed to deliver a message. "I'm at peace, I've moved on, I'm not getting dragged back into this." And considering Hung Van Gogh knows exactly what goes viral and when to post it, fans were convinced this wasn't random. Many even called it a planned power move. And honestly, people loved it. While Justin appeared tangled in emotional chaos, Selena looked free, confident, and unfazed. This is where things get even more intriguing. Are Justin and Selena still emotionally connected despite not speaking? Because it's hard to ignore the timing and tone of their posts. Every lyric, every caption, every story feels like part of an invisible conversation. A back and forth that plays out in front of millions of people. They might not be texting, but their social media activity feels like a dialogue, full of unspoken words that fans can't stop dissecting. So now, the big question hangs in the air. Is this all just coincidence? Or are Justin and Selena still quietly sending signals to each other? Are these carefully timed posts really unrelated? Or are they secret messages hidden in plain sight? Whatever the truth is, the timing, the emotions, the layers of meaning, it's too much for fans to ignore. What do you think? Are Justin and Selena still locked in a silent, emotional tug of war? Or are people just connecting dots that aren't really there? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love messy, emotional celebrity drama like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you never miss the next twist in this ongoing story.